I've tried everything, but nothing's working. What do I do? Well, I'm going to answer that question for you in this video to stop you from basically just, being in this endless loop where you're just, you're getting tossed about, right? You're in the washing machine, you can do nothing about it, and you're just going like this, right? I'm going to get you out of that washing machine, mate. I'm going to get you out of that loop, and you're going to start making progression after this video if you actually do what's needed to be done. So, without further ado, before I get into this video, I just want to introduce myself to you guys so you actually know who I am. So my name is Ryan. I'm a 19-year-old, and in 2021 I was looking like this right here, weighing 51 kilos, and now I'm actually weighing 75 kilos this morning. Very close to my heaviest ever once again, so we are making some good ground, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I'm on a mission to inspire and help skinny guys, potentially like yourself, who struggle to bulk, struggle to gain weight, because as you just seen, I was looking like that once myself, and I just want to help people change their lives because it has changed my life in such a positive way. So I basically just want to, I feel so fulfilled if I can do the same thing. Without further ado, enough of the yapper. Let's get into this video. So as I said, it's so common for guys to say, I'm trying everything, right? I'm trying everything and nothing's working. What do I do? Well, I'll be honest with you. You're sort of answering that question yourself, but you may not be realizing it, right? When you say you're trying everything, that is the problem. You've literally answered your own question, by the starting bit of the question. You've got the answer, but you just may not realize it. The problem is that you are trying everything and that you are not sticking to one thing. And in this video, I'm going to be going over, why that is and what you need to be doing. So you better be paying attention. So yeah, the biggest mistake I see guys see is that, they're program hopping. They're being a sheep. They see the new thing on social media. They see the new trend. They see that push-pull legs is making a comeback. They see that Arnold split is the most optimal split now. They see, according to Jeff Nippard, this split is the best split. This exercise is the best exercise. And the more you switch, the less you're giving your body time to adapt to what it's actually doing. Therefore, you're missing out on the progression. And the first reason why this is because muscle adaptation requires consistency. So let's go back to the drawing board really quickly, because I need to explain to you guys how muscle hypertrophy, and muscle growth, how it actually works. So you're training really hard in the gym. You're training really intense. You're pushing your limits, and yeah, you're basically just maximizing your output in the gym, right? All good. Because of your muscle working, the muscle fibers in that muscle will be recruited as a result of the muscle being active, because yeah, the muscle fibers are recruited, right? And as a consequence of you training hard, stimulating your muscle properly, controlling the weight, pushing stuff to failure, all of that stuff, the muscle fibers in your muscle actually micro tear. They have tiny little tears because of the damage you've done. And what happens when they recover is that they also grow in order to adapt and to tolerate the new challenges that it's been faced against. For example, when you progressively overload and you challenge yourself with new weight, what happens is that your muscle fibers are going to break down, and then they're going to repair stronger and bigger over time so they can adapt to that new weight, right? And what you keep doing in order to grow muscle is you keep forcing your body to adapt by continuously forcing by continuously forcing your muscles to grow, by increasing the weight when you can, increasing the intensity when you can, and obviously increasing the repetitions of your set when you can. For example, get 1 rep or 2 better than your set you did on that exercise last week, right? And that is how you grow muscle, and this requires consistency. If you keep program hopping, if you keep doing this because Jeff Nippard says this, if you keep doing this because Greg Doucette says this, if you're doing something that I say works for me personally, and you keep changing and you keep doing all of this stuff, right? For example, if you do Jeff Nippard's program 1 week, and then, for example, when Sam Sulek popped up on social media, imagine he tried to sell a program, then you bought his program, and then another person, and then another person. You don't allow your muscles to adapt to a particular stress. For example, if you're doing incline dumbbell press on one program, and then 2 weeks later you switched, and then the main exercise was bench press, you're not allowing your muscles to adapt to a particular type of stress because you're constantly changing. Think about it like this. Think about trying to learn a skill. For example, 1 week you really wanted to, you had the urge to learn Spanish, you had the urge to become, una persona que tiene la habilidad para hablar en español. Yeah, you had that ability. You wanted that ability to speak in Spanish, but then the next week you tried to learn French, and then you tried to learn German, and then you tried to learn Portuguese, and then you tried to learn Italian. Do you think you're going to get fluent in any? No. If you keep trying to learn new skills all the time and you keep switching, then you're never going to get good at any of them. If you're trying to switch programs constantly, then you're not going to grow muscle because you're not giving your body enough time to adapt. It's like if you're trying to aprender español por solo una semana, if you're trying to learn Spanish for only a week, then you're not giving yourself enough time to actually learn language, right? So you've got to be giving yourself time, and it requires consistent uh, effort over a prolonged period of time. If you want to do anything, if you want to build a successful business, if you want to build muscle, if you want to become a professional football player, if you want success in anything, you've got to be putting in consistent, hard efforts over a prolonged period of time. And if you're not giving yourself enough time, then you're not going to be great in anything. So you've got to be sticking to it longer than you are. If you wanted to become fluent in Spanish, and then you wanted to become fluent in French the next week, and then German the next week, and then you wonder why you're not making any progression with any languages, it's because you're trying everything and you're not sticking to one language, okay? It's the same thing with the gym and workout program. So stop trying everything. Remember, quality over quantity. It's not about how many workout plans you can try in 1 year challenge. It's about how much you can master, very few programs. It's all about the quality. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope the audio is not too bad on the microphone. I apologise for that. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like, a comment any new video ideas, comment any feedback, how I can make my videos better. I'm always open to improving my videos for you guys and how I deliver the information for you, because, there's always room to improve in everything you do in life. And, the last one, that big fat red button down below, I'd highly appreciate it if you absolutely smash that, because, it does me the world of good, and it'll obviously help you as well. If you want to stay tapped in with my channel, then the algorithm can recommend me to you more. And I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So, if you don't want to miss out on them, then that fat red button is right there. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.